What's up, y'all? Will here at Schedulefly, and here's another one of our timeless advice episodes. Short and sweet and excellent advice that is definitely timeless from Kimberly Shingledecker. And Kimberly is one of the founders of Pies and Pints. And great pizza, great beer, great atmosphere. I don't know how many locations they have now. It's quite a few. It's a great story. And this story was in our second Restaurant Owners Uncorked book. That's available on Amazon. Both of our books are Restaurant Owners Uncorked, Restaurant Owners Uncorked Part 2. Kimberly was in the second ones from 2017. Both these books have great, timeless advice, so they're still relevant. Check them out on Amazon. So, Kimberly shared one of the things that changed about her philosophy of running restaurants once she had a baby. And I'm going to tell you all about that in just a minute. First, this episode is sponsored by us, Schedulefly, our company. And for 15 years now, we've been providing super simple, very easy and reliable restaurant employee scheduling software, and we back it up with legendary customer support. Ask around. I'm very confident that anybody you ask that's used Schedulefly will say, yes, it's very simple. It's the simplest of all the applications that are out there. I've used several. Love Schedulefly the best. Excellent customer support. They're always available. They're always easy to reach. They're always very responsive. We hang our hats on that. And we've been serving independent restaurants, breweries, distilleries, ice cream shops, coffee shops, boutique hotels, you name it, for bars for 15 years now. We've grown to 6,000 customers through word of mouth, and that's because our end users love the interface and they take it from place to place for us. So we don't have salespeople. We're readily available if you need us. You can do a 30-day free trial, schedulefly.com. Check it out. Click the free trial button, fill out the form. There's no payment information. We're not going to get your payment until you're done with the trial and you like it and want to continue. We're very available if you need us. Otherwise, we stay out of the way. But, man, scheduling at your restaurant, scheduling communication, if there's any headaches, if there's any breakdowns, if whatever you're doing isn't making life easier but making it more challenging, check us out. And that may be that you're on one end where you're using pencil and paper or Excel and it's just getting cumbersome and, there's lack of, good communication and so forth. We can make that really easy for you and save you all that time and all the headache. On the other end, if you're using a cumbersome or complicated one of these big, bulky scheduling softwares that have a million bells and whistles that you don't need, and you just want something simple and easy and clean, and you want to be able to know who you're dealing with when you have an issue. There's 5 of us here. There's been 5 of us for 15 years, and we take great care of the folks we serve. We'd love to serve you, and we'd be proud to have that opportunity. So check out the 30-day free trial. No setup fee, no contracts. No nickel and diamond. We try to keep things clean and simple around here. Our other sponsor is Flip, F-L-Y-P, flipmoney.com. This is a great online mobile banking platform. We know these folks. They're good folks. They take great care of their customers like us. They have a super simple tool, and they back it up with great customer support, period. This is a mobile banking application. You get the app. You stick it on your phone. You get a debit card and you have a checking account, and that's their core products right now. More are in the works, but so there's no minimum balance in your checking account. There's no nickel and diming and fees and all that kind of stuff, overdraft fees, ATM fees, none of that stuff. So if you're getting tired of getting feed to death, or you don't even know you don't know anybody at your bank because you're with some big bank and they couldn't care less about you, check out Flip. They take great care of their folks. And the cool thing is they give you a debit card. And with that debit card, every time you use it, you spin the Flip wheel on your Flip app. And you could win 1% cash back, 2%, 5%, 10%, 50%, 110%, up to 110% cash back. Or you might win Flip coins. You compile Flip coins. They have drawings that you can enter them into. There's things you can buy on their app. So very cool. Makes it sort of fun. Each time you spin your card, you spin the wheel and see what happens. Flipmoney.com, F-L-Y-P, or check them out in the App Store. Use the code SCHEDULEFLY. And if you use that code and you spend $100 in the first month, boom, they're going to give you $20, just like that. So you can get your direct deposit set up on this thing. You can get paid early. There's a lot of cool benefits. Check them out. They're a great sponsor and a great partner, and that is all about that. So here we go. We're going back to Kimberly Shingledecker at Pies and Pints. And I really thought this was cool. This is a short and powerful answer. Actually, this is not her whole answer, but this is the part of the answer that I found to be really, really meaningful and will always be relevant. So I said, has your philosophy about running a restaurant changed from when you started to now? And here's her answer, quote, I recently had a baby, so that has made me very aware of what it is like to dine out with a kid. Most people in the restaurant industry are young and don't have kids, so they're not psyched to wait on kids. If you don't have kids and you see a bunch of kids come to the restaurant and you're thinking, man, they're going to make a mess. It's not a server's favorite thing, but you have to cater to kids. If you can win the kids over, then you've got the parents as loyal customers. In Fayetteville, this is West Virginia, Fayetteville, we actually have a playground outside in the back of the restaurant. It's cute. Parents tell me all the time that if they're going to go out to eat, they need to be able to go somewhere that the kids can go. I'm not saying you have to build a playground, but you need to think of things for the kids and keep the kids in mind. Teach your staff that the kids are the most important thing, because to the parents, they are the most important thing, end quote. I love that. I mean, you know, the line, if you can win the kids over, then you've got the parents as loyal customers. So true. My wife and I have been fortunate to have had 3 kids. The places that treat the kids well, the places that acknowledge the kids, the places where the kids are happy, makes life a whole lot easier for us. Now, our kids are older now, but boy, when they were growing up, that was so relevant. So great advice, something to think about, and something to help your team understand. Like, yeah, it kind of sucks for a minute, but man, you keep these folks happy. They're going to keep coming back, which means you're going to keep making more money, and our restaurant's going to keep being successful, and you're going to have a job, and you're going to have, you know, more tips and everything else. So thank you all for listening. We appreciate you. If you know any folks in the restaurant industry or in hospitality that may enjoy this podcast, spread the word. And more of these coming soon. Have a good one. See ya.